Taiwan's military fired warning shots at a Chinese drone that buzzed an island controlled by Taiwan near the Chinese coast. It marked the first time warning shots have been fired in such an incident. Let's bring in Michael O'Hanlon, Director of Research at the Brookings Institution. Michael, how seriously do we take this?
Hi, Sarah. Well, given the tension right now, every little thing like this has the potential to blow up. So in that sense, it doesn't make me feel good that it happened, but I feel okay now that it's over. Although China is angry enough with the Pelosi visit and everything else that's been happening that I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep creating small incidents to see how Taiwan reacts, and maybe even if Taiwan overreacts, to give themselves a pretext for further aggression of some kind. Probably not all-out war. I don't think they're looking for that at this juncture. But I think they wouldn't mind spooking the Taiwan markets, for example, making the people of Taiwan worry that they can't just elect political leaders who seem to move towards independence. This is the Chinese view of the matter, and get away with it. And so I think China wants us all to be anxious, and they'll look to do things that create some degree of risk. If the risk is controlled and if people keep their nerves, it shouldn't do a whole lot. It may sometimes affect the stock market in Taiwan or what have you, but it really shouldn't lead to war. But there's always the potential this kind of thing gets out of control. If the next drone is shot down, if an airplane is shot down, then you get into some really tense moments.
Yeah, well, we know investors are paying a close attention to all these developments. Obviously, we're talking about the world's two biggest economies with U.S. and China. And that does bring the question, Michael, to the U.S. and what the posture is here. There's a report in Politico today that the Biden administration is going to ask for more than $1 billion worth of arms package for Taiwan, which I'm sure would not make China very happy. Where does it go? The relationship.
The relationship is not going well, as you're well aware. And I think that this will be one more issue that makes China react. But China is somewhat accustomed to arms sales. We've been doing them for decades. And Taiwan needs stuff. They're way behind China. Obviously, China's got a $250 billion military budget, plus or minus. And Taiwan's is $15 billion, plus or minus. So just the sheer numbers mean that Taiwan's going to have to buy good stuff, the right stuff, from the best weapons manufacturers in the world. And so I think that China always objects, but it has accepted a certain amount of ongoing U.S. weapon sales. When it gets to be $1 billion, that's a big one. And you combine that with everything else, and yes, there is the potential for China to feel it has to do something else by way of reaction. So it's the combination that bothers me here more than the weapon sales themselves.